In headlines back home, Deputy Prime Minister Taman Shanmugaratnam has called work to restructure our economy to create better jobs and wages and build a fair and equitable society, a multi-year effort. He says it cannot be achieved in the next 2 or 3 years and that it's critical for the country to stay on course to achieve these targets. Mr. Tharman is also Finance Minister and he was responding to questions on what we can expect in this year's budget. He was speaking on the sidelines of a community event.
Singapore businesses are feeling the effects of a tight labour market. Deputy Prime Minister Tharman Shanmugaratnam says efforts to restructure the economy and help small and medium-sized enterprises to upgrade are in the early to middle stages. And the target remains to create better jobs and higher wages over time. A major part of the restructuring has been a push for higher productivity through schemes such as the Productivity and Innovation Credit, or PIC.
We will provide as much support as we can, not just through the broad-based schemes like the PIC, but also we're working industry by industry with the industry associations as well as with individual firms who are taking the lead to give them the support in technology, in supply chains, provide them assistance so that large firms can help small firms. And basically, it's a task that will take a few years, but we are beginning to see results and we have to press on with this restructuring task.
On how this year's budget aims to create a fair and equitable society, Mr. Tharman said healthcare is an immediate priority, especially for Singapore's pioneer generation. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong announced earlier that a pioneer generation package would be announced in Budget 2014 that will focus on meeting their medical needs.
This is a package which reflects not just how much we can afford in 1 year's budget. It's really a commitment by the government to honour the pioneer generation and to do it in a way which is sustainable. In other words, this is not a one-year bonanza, but providing them sustainable help so that they can live good, long lives. Happy and long lives.
Mr. Tharman will deliver the 2014 budget statements next month.
Mr. Tharman also said senior citizens and Singaporeans from lower and middle-income families will be given more access to affordable health care. He cited the Community Health Assist Scheme, or CHAS, as an example, adding that more than 500,000 Singaporeans now benefit from that scheme. Of these, some 140,000 qualified automatically after recent enhancements to CHAS. Well, that's because as of this month, the minimum qualifying age of 40 no longer stands, meaning younger members of the same household qualify automatically based on each household's monthly income per person. The scheme gives lower and middle-income households medical and dental subsidies at participating GP and dental clinics near their homes.